What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Yes, I'm back. I'm very much alive and not dead, but I'd like to apologize for my absence. Just had a lot of things going on in my life. I've also been working quite a bit, and just being an absolute lazy piece of shit. I still want to give a huge shout out to you guys. Even though I've been gone as long as I have been, you guys have still been watching my content, subscribing, leaving comments, leaving likes. I couldn't be more grateful for you guys that you still continue to support me, even though I haven't posted in like forever. So seriously, guys, thank you so much. Like, that absolutely means everything to me. But let's get into today's video. Today, we're finally going to be checking out the FireFly Yellow Bat, or as I like to call it, the Goldbat. Here it is. Here's the guitar. Thing is amazing, isn't it? Looks gorgeous. Now, it was quite a while since I unboxed this guitar. I'll leave a link down in the description below if you want to check out my unboxing for it. I've had quite a lot of time to sit on this guitar, and I have to say, without a shadow of a doubt, this is the best FireFly I've ever gotten. Not only that, it's the first FireFly that I didn't have to do anything major to it or swap out any parts to get it playable. The only thing I had to do was adjust the neck, and that's it. Which is not really the guitar's fault, because when you buy a guitar online, most of the time you're going to have to adjust the neck anyway, because during travel the climate changes, the wood of the neck is going to want to move around, so that's just commonplace if you're ordering a guitar online. So besides that, this thing is absolutely perfect. And normally with FireFlies, typically sometimes their pickups are microphonic, the bridges are crap, the tuners or whatever, and the frets are all over the place. Not for this one. The bridge is absolutely flawless. The saddles don't move or make a noise. The pickups sound killer. They're not microphonic at all. The tuners stay in tune great, especially the fretwork. Nicely rounded off edges and not a single uneven fret. So once I adjusted the neck, I was good to go. I was able to play without any dead notes, which again, this guitar comes in around $230, which is insane given the amount of quality and features you get in this guitar. It's crazy. Like, you can have something so decent for like no money. And everything stock is totally usable. You know, given you don't like the stock, you can easily change out pickups, the tuning machines, the bridge if you really want to. But honestly, this guitar, I wouldn't change a thing. It plays phenomenally. But let's go over the specs real quick. Now, according to the website, this is a mahogany body with a maple top. Now, it says top, but I mean, at this point, we all know it's not a top. It's more than likely a veneer. But even still, the veneer still looks really nice. It's got the typical Les Paul stop bar and tunematic style bridge, 2 humbuckers, 2 volume, 2 tones, a 3-way toggle switch. It has a rosewood fingerboard with stainless steel frets, which are phenomenal. Like, I can't speak highly of them enough. They're perfect. And then, you know, your proprietary Jinho tuners that FireFly normally uses. It says it's a bone nut. I mean, I'm sure it is. It could be plastic for all I know, but it's still a fantastic nut. It doesn't pinch, it doesn't bind. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that it is in fact bone. And then another cool feature, which is one of the reasons why I picked this up, it's got these cool bat inlays. If you think of like the old Schecter Damien series, or if you think like PRS, how normally their inlays is like a bird flying in motion, but with this, it's a bat. And of course, you still got the bat on the back, which I think is really dope. Nice binding around the fingerboard. It's got yellow binding all the way around the body and the back too. It's a set neck construction as well. Now, this is just nitpicking. It's something I noticed. I don't really care. It's on the back, and I don't really see it on the front. It might be hard to see on camera. I'll try and get it. No, I could see. You could see the wood separation. So this was more than likely 3 pieces glued together. I'm not knocking the guitar. That's just nitpicking, but, you know, just throwing that out there. But that was the specs of this guitar. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me talk anymore and just want to hear how this thing sounds. So let's plug this in. I'm going to be doing clean, crunch, and lead tones like I normally do. What I'll be using for the sounds, I'm using my Henson signature plugin from Neural DSP. The clean tone is just going to be a straight up clean, no reverb, no chorus, no nothing. Same thing with the crunch. The lead, I'm going to put a little bit of reverb and delay over. I mean, let's be real, when you rip a lead, you want that reverb and delay. Just makes it sound that much better. But alright, enough talk. Let's plug this thing in and see how it sounds. Let's check it out. so that was the demo of this guitar, and I have to say, these pickups are freaking great. Like the cleans, they sound so clean and rich. The crunch sounds very nice too, and then again with the lead, especially when you switch to the neck pickup, it just sounds like butter. It just sounds so freaking good. And of course, these stainless steel frets, bending the strings, and even just playing on it, everything just feels so buttery smooth. Like, I can't express enough how amazing these frets are. On a guitar, I will remind you, only cost me $230. That's, like, insane. For literally no money, I can get a more than quality guitar that I can totally bring to a gig and play confidently without any worry at all. It'll stay in tune, it'll play nice and sound great. I don't gotta worry about that microphonic issue where it'll feed back like crazy. This thing is perfect. Like, I can't stress it enough. FireFly straight up knocked it out of the park with this one. And I seriously gotta give them credit. With each new of their releases that they put out, they're always improving the quality and the parts that they use. I still remember the old Les Pauls I had where the pickups, they weren't that great and they were microphonic as hell. And they've come such a long way. Not only they're not microphonic anymore, they sound totally usable. They just sound fantastic. Like, it's crazy. Now, buyers beware, there is such a thing as the FireFly lottery. I probably just got really lucky with this one. Again, these guitars are so cheap, so even if you do get one that's not that great, you can always fix it up. It's not the end of the world. Unfortunately, this one's out of stock. On the website right now, though, they do have one that's similar to this. It just doesn't have the bat inlays as blocks, which still looks nice. So if you don't want that, metal hard rock look and want the same guitar, just block inlays, that would be something to consider. They also have a bunch of other Les Paul models that look really cool if you want to check those out. But also, I want to say again, I'm not an affiliate with anybody. I'm an independent, honest YouTuber. Nobody paid me to make this video. This is just my 100% honest opinion of this instrument. And I can't express enough how amazing this thing is for like dirt cheap. But also leave a comment down in the comment section below. I'm definitely curious to see what your experiences might be with FireFly. If you love them, hate them, I would still like to know. But that's going to wrap up today's video, guys. If you like this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and like and share it around with your friends. I also want to plug in too, I've also started another YouTube channel not too long ago. It is called Tony Javs Gaming. It's my gaming channel. Now when it comes to guitar being my first passion, gaming is a very close second of mine. I game pretty much every single day. So if you guys want to check me out playing some games or catch a live stream one of these days, definitely head over to that channel and give it a sub. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, everybody.